What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another Let's Try video, and today we're checking out College Bound. Now again, like I said in the Dragonfall video, if you haven't seen that one, I should really just rename this series crap that's been in my Steam library for a long time I've never touched. So this has been sitting here, I figured, you know what? Let's give it a shot. If you're new to the Let's Try series, I play about 30 minutes or so and give my opinion on it, and depending on viewer reaction, we'll have like a let's play or not of it. So far it's worked out very well. The Dreams of Desire series, a lot of people really enjoyed. That one came because of a let's try. So if you enjoy it, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, leave in the comments below if you want to see it. Let's start. I have the first one. I only have the first one, so it's easy to get lost in this maze of corridors, especially since the chick at the front desk doesn't speak any English. But she had other advantages, even without the need for a translator. I wonder if it's true that all French girls sunbathe topless. Oh boy, now I'm getting lost in thoughts too. When the narrator is speaking, the text is light gray. Right-click anywhere to open the quick menu. So, as I don't do any research into these games, it was free, so I downloaded it. That is it. That's the reason why I have this game. So I have no idea anything about what it's about. She's your girlfriend. What do you want to name her? I'll just name her Summer. It's fine. Summer told me that her room is 110. Memorizing things has never been her strongest suit. But this time, she double-checked, so I guess we're alright. Here's room 110, a corner one. No time to waste. She's probably inside already. High time. A couple minutes more and she'd think I'd been kidnapped. Wow, they have golden handles. This scholarship has bigger bucks than I thought. It's just the very first day here. Nice. I open the door and start to walk in. Oh my god, who's there? What's your name? I'm just gonna leave it as Kurt. Relax, Summer. It's Kurt, your boyfriend. Remember me? Oh, sorry. I don't know any such person. Very funny. Really? How long have you been waiting here for me? I just got here. I didn't even take off my coat. I bought it just after landing here in Paris, so make me feel more French? I don't know. Compliment or talk about your room? Compliment. It really suits you. You look like a local. Ooh, that's so sweet of you. It's made of this soft wool I can't stop touching. I might get addicted to French wool. But it doesn't really bother me. It's not just the coats in Paris. For example, our room. Just look at it. Spectacular. And also, we have these great views. It's not the Champs-Élysées, but it makes me feel... Can't wait to get out there with you. Summer, are you there? There's no reason to daydream right now. I know. I just had this idea in my mind. Maybe it's the right time now? The right time, no doubt, but for what? Oh, I bet you already know. We talked about it on the airplane. No clue. And you say that I'm the one forgetting things. Kurt, I wanted to give you something special when the time is right. And as we're finally here, I guess this is the right as time as we're ever going to get. Oh, our long discussed first time? We made out a lot in the past, but there's barely been anything more than kissing. I saw Summer fully naked once, but it happened accidentally when I walked in on her in the shower. Is she finally ready to move things further with me? If so, I have a big present I'd love to give her. Are you sure you're ready to do this? We don't have to force it. We've worked so hard this year, making it to the top of the class, earning our scholarships. Because of that, apart from getting money, we can spend the whole year abroad as foreign exchange students. It's so nice of Principal Miranda that she allowed us to choose a place in faraway Europe. Faraway Europe. At the end of the day, we made it here, to this glorious room in charming Paris. It's all been earned through our own blood, sweat, and tears. I figured that both of us deserve some kind of reward. What could be better? I wonder... Shh! Don't kill the mood. Just close your eyes for a moment. Not to kill the mood, but you're so charming sometimes, Summer. I wonder where this will lead us. I like surprises, so I'll just close my eyes. You can hear her doing something with her clothes. Would she be that quick and just take them off now? Take a peek. Ooh. I'll just wait. I'm probably gonna have to cut this out anyways. I'm sure it won't take long. I'll just wait for her to tell me when she's ready. And pray that she's not putting one on. Yep. Time passes. I'm ready. Open your eyes and behold. Obviously had to cut out the nudity there. Interesting way of doing a sex scene, but okay. So obviously it was a dream. Oh, hell, man, that was one messed up dream. I'm glad it only happened in my head. That's not how I imagined my first time with Summer. Oh, my phone. I almost forgot. Wonder who's calling me so early in the morning. Sleeping's not a bad thing. Some people need to take that lesson to heart. Speak of the devil, it's Summer. Weird. Why doesn't she text me like a normal human being? Maybe it's something urgent? But what could it be? Huh. Is there something I was supposed to do? Hi, honey. Kurt, where are you? I've been waiting here for more than 15 minutes. Don't tell me you forgot. Tell her that you don't remember. Say it's probably something not very important if you don't remember. Truth. I'll be honest with you. I may not remember. Can you tell me what it is? Oh, hell. Then it's good that I called you. We're supposed to sign something in the principal's office today. It's about the scholarship. Oh, crap. I'm on my way. Great. I have to go to Paris all by myself. Don't be mad, Summer. You know I love you. I love you too, honey. Nothing really happened. I just gave you a friendly reminder. Wait, I'll call you back in a minute. I'm heading into her office now. Okay, just make sure you make it out alive. Real funny. She's not that bad at all. She's just in a bad mood sometimes. Sometimes? Okay, maybe most of the time. But still, bye. I'll call you right back when we finish. Go for the eyes. The line goes dead as Summer hangs up. How can I forget? If we don't complete this paperwork, the foreign student exchange will not happen. I guess it was that stupid dream that made me forget. I need to get over it quickly. I mean, seriously. Both of us have been busting our butts for the past 2 years to get to this point. Oversleeping and missing an appointment to get an approval document signed would be a really stupid reason to lose a scholarship. Summer should be calling back any minute now. Oh, there she is. Any news apart from the fact that the beast didn't kill you? Yeah, she signed it. It was nothing more than a formality, but I'm really happy. We're going to fly to Paris soon. Great. Has she told you anything about my case? Has she already signed my paperwork? She didn't say. She just mentioned that you don't have to rush to get to her office. She said her next opening isn't for an hour and a half, so you have time. That's even better to hear, since I'm still in my pajamas. It's almost midday. Wakey, wakey. I know. Stop teasing. I'll join you at the university soon. Happy to hear that. Love you. Love you too. Bye. Better make sure I get there as soon as Principal Miranda has an opening. It's probably in my best interest not to piss her off again. You quickly put on your clothes and prepare to go out. Just as you're reaching for the door, you hear a female voice just beyond it. Honey, what the hell? I didn't think anyone was supposed to be home. It immediately became clear who's responsible for this morning's latest interruption. Good morning, handsome boy. There's nothing better than a sight of her drunk in the morning. Sheesh. After moving to a new city, apart from working hard to earn her diploma, you clearly had to live somewhere. You decided to stay at this lady's house, as it reminded you of your family home. Not to mention the rent was much cheaper compared to other houses in the area. Even though the age difference is significant, you two have bonded well, and you started to think of her as a friend. What do you want to name her? Was Linda's fine. Comment on her wine. She believes her school. Linda, it's really nice to see you, but I have to go. There's something super important that I need to take care of. Oh, if that's the case, I'm not stopping you. It's not how it looks. It's just wine from yesterday's party, and I don't want to go to waste. No worries, I didn't even notice. I'm glad that you do your best to minimize the beverage waste. Linda sets her wine glass on the desk. Perhaps her conscience is getting the best of her. I'm really sorry that I didn't wake you up when I didn't see you leave for school. I'm lost in my own thoughts today, I suppose. Hopefully you didn't miss anything important. We'll see. Worst case scenario is that I won't get my scholarship. Kurt, get going! Jesus! Let me know how everything turns out. Don't freak out, Linda. I was just joking. It's probably no big deal. Oh, I knew that. I was just playing along. You're such a brave, confident boy. I'm sure you'll find your way past any problem that comes your way today. I think she might be a little tipsy. She rarely talks like this. Come here. Give me a goodbye hug. Linda moves closer to you, and you extend her arms. She embraces you tightly as her large, warm, shapely chest presses against your body, making it hard for you to take a breath. You return her hug, noticing that for her age, her body is surprisingly firm and athletic. Has she been working out lately? And have they gotten bigger? Settle down, man. This is Linda, for goodness sake. After a prolonged hug, she releases you. Okay, that's all for now. Have a great day. Oh, my glass. I don't want to go to waste. Remember? Linda retrieves her glass, and as if there was really much left in it. See ya. Yeah, see you, Linda. I guess it's time for me to finally head to the frickin' university. Why did I even want a higher education? It's such a headache. Oh well, at least I get to spend a year in Paris for free. So that's nice. Okay, free in regard that the scholarship covers all the expenses, but it bust my butt for the last 2 years to qualify for it. You leave your house, and after about 20 minutes, you reach your destination. Glance at your phone and make note of the time. Okay, so here I am. Apparently Miranda won't have time to see me for about another hour. Oh, God. Phone, of course. It always interrupts at just the right time. Did you make it in time? I don't know why I didn't notice that you overslept, but it's definitely not because of the wine. Yeah, no worries. Oh, okay, hold on. No worries. Great news. Have a great day. Okay, that's all I missed. It's like that she's interested if I made it in time, but still, she should stop drinking. Or at least cut back some. I think she may have a problem. What was I? Oh, yeah. I have an hour before my meeting with Miranda. That leaves me enough time to say hi to some people important to me that I've met since I started here. I'll tell them about my year in Paris and so on. You decided to go call on your friends to kill some time before meeting with Miranda. I should meet with Mary first. She's one of my favorite teachers, and we get along famously. Her classroom is just around the corner. This classroom brings back so many memories, even though English is now my favorite subject. But I'm not here to reminisce about the classroom. Where's Mary? Miss Mary? Are you here? Yes, of course. I almost never leave this room. Kind of looks familiar, like the other one. I was in the back, grading some exams. It's such a tedious task, but I love it. I'm helping shape the minds of tomorrow. I think I was born to be a teacher. I have no doubts about that. What brings my favorite straight-A student to my class? You know about the scholarship, right? The one for the 1-year foreign exchange program? Of course. Everyone wants to earn that. It's a shame that there's no foreign exchange program for teachers. Did you get it? I'd be surprised if you didn't. Tell me that you got it. Well, I'm not going to disappoint you, Mary. Yes, I qualified for the scholarship. I'll be meeting with Principal Miranda shortly to make it official. That's awesome. So happy for you. What about summer? You're not going to split up, right? Long distance relationships are challenging, but can be really fulfilling. I'm telling you. I don't have to worry about that, as she's also qualified. We're both going to Paris. That's great. I've always wanted to go to Paris. It's such a relief, actually. Long distance relationships can be very difficult. So I'm happy you two don't have to go through that. Definitely. It wouldn't be a tough test. Anyway, I'm really happy for the both of you. I know I'm probably repeating myself, but it's true. I've always believed in you. You're such a smart young man, Kurt. I've always knew you'd make it good in the larger world, just from our time together in class. That's really nice of you. I'll surely miss you in this class. Although I sometimes fell asleep during your lessons. Yeah, I remember. But if I were you, I'd be sleeping even more soundly. I was talking about Shakespeare. Let's not fool ourselves. He doesn't play the way he used to. Pun intended. So that's it basically. I just want to say hi before I go. I've really enjoyed being your student. That's sweet of you. It's a pleasure teaching a bright, handsome young man like yourself. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks. I'll make sure to send you a postcard. See you next year. Funny how all these ladies keep talking about how handsome we are. She's such a nice person and teacher. Also, I'm sure she was hitting on me on some occasion. A bright, handsome young man. If that's not flirting, I don't know what is. Sometimes she'd accidentally brush up against me with her chest as we passed in a crowded hallway, or have an extra button undone as she was explaining something to me after class. I could see her chest sitting in a sexy black push-up. But then she probably reminded herself that I'm in a relationship with Summer and would stop any advances. Most likely I'm just overthinking it. I doubt she would go for a man as much younger than her as I am. Well, until she got a look at my thing anyways. Every woman loves a man that's hung like a horse. Back to the task at hand. Who should I meet next? Didn't take you long to decide. I know, I'll head to the library and have a chat with Tracy. I can never forget her huge passion for books, obviously. The faculty's library was not that far away and took you less than a minute to get there. You entered through the main doors. The smell is one of a kind. A healthy mix of thousands of old books, cleaning supplies, and weed? I'm not sure about that last one. She's never at the reception desk like she's supposed to be. Always snooping around the library and filling books and documents. That's mostly why I've never seen this library messy. She takes great pride in both the library's and her personal appearance. Let's find Tracy. You come to a place where students can sit quietly and study for their classes. No one is in the evident? Weird. If she's not at the reception desk, she's usually around here. I'll just have to keep looking. There's one more hiding place that comes to mind. Sadly, you didn't find Tracy here either, but you're not left empty-handed. You meet Aisha, a girl from your class. She's a truly easygoing person, and you've always enjoyed her company. Well, look who we've got here. I wouldn't expect you to hang out in the library. What? You think I earned my damn scholarship by cutting class for the last 2 years? You know, I haven't seen this girl in like 2 months. Wonder where she's been. Aisha, where have you been the last 2 months? I figured you'd ask. Long story short, I had to go back to India to help my family. They needed some help running our shop, you know? Yes, you mentioned that your father owns a gift shop in Delhi. Exactly. I don't know why, but when I'm there, the sales are up like 300%. I think that's pretty obvious, since I can almost see her amazing chest through that mesh t-shirt. Must be a really good salesperson. Meh. I basically just stand there and people throw money at me. I feel like a U-Hub streamer. U-Hub. Anyway, I just stay up all night to catch up with the class for the upcoming exam. Now I feel like I could fall asleep just about anywhere at the moment, but I have 2 more chapters to memorize. I suspect you'll do just fine, just like you always do. Don't overwork yourself. Oh, come on, stop buttering me up. Enough about me. Tell me something about yourself. Anything new happened during my time away? Sure. As it turns out, I'll be going away too. What do you mean by that? Does your father own a store as well? No, it's not like that. I just got accepted for this foreign student exchange program. I'll be going to Paris for an entire year. Oh no. What? Is there something wrong with that? Who's gonna let me cheat off their chemistry exams now? Oh, so that's what all this is about. So this is why we're friends, eh? I always suspected. I'm just kidding, stupid. But your help has always been precious to me. I'll just give my prof a warm smile and maybe a wink and I'll pass like it's nothing. That's really creative of you. I know, right? It'd be a sin not to use my natural talents. No, seriously. It's awesome that you're going to France. It's a shame that it's not closer to Delhi. It's much closer than here. Good point. Call me while you're there. Maybe you'll teach me some of that baguette language. It's always been a fetish of mine, people speaking French. And that's the only one of yours I want to know about. Well, unless she wanted to show me her bounteous rack. Sorry about that. By the way, have you seen Tracy anywhere around here? The busty librarian? Yeah, she's around. Last I saw her, she was by the tables in the quiet area, indexing books or something. I don't know. Really? I was just there a moment ago, and she wasn't there. I'll check again, though. Thanks. No problem, pal. Now if you excuse me. I'll try not to fall asleep so I can cram those last 2 freaking chapters. Good luck with that. Go get yourself a cup of coffee or something. After concluding your chat with Aisha, you head to the quiet area to find Tracy. Tracy greets you as you approach the study area. Kurt, I haven't seen you in my library for a long time. It hasn't been that long. I was here about a week ago. Really? Time passes slower when you're surrounded by nothing but books, I guess. Speaking of which, are you here to return the book that you borrowed a year and a half ago? Sure. To tell you the truth, out of pure respect for you, I've looked everywhere and I still can't find it. I seriously have no idea of where it could be. I can pay to find out, or perhaps you have some other arrangements in mind. If you think of any alternatives, I think I can. I can let slip this time, but I appreciate your honesty. Really, if every student lost just one book, this library would have way more books than shelves can handle. But back to the point. If it's not the book you came here for, then what is it? I just want to say hi and enjoy the view of your lovely sci-fi volumes collection. You bet that I'm enjoying the view. It's not as what you said. I haven't seen such a huge amount of cleavage on her ever. What a massive rack! No, Tracy, I have a real reason. I'm going to Paris for a whole year. It's part of the scholarship I told you about earlier. I managed to qualify. I'm so happy. Why am I here? Because you played a huge part in it by letting me sit here for hours and studying for exams. I want to thank you personally for that. I can't count how many times you stayed late just to let me get my work done. I'd love to give you a huge thank you, if you know what I mean. Oh, I'm glad those long hours of studying finally paid off. You're going to be such a big hit with the ladies as a foreigner, I'm telling you. You think so? That doesn't really matter, though, since I'm in a relationship with Summer. With who? I don't think I've heard about this girl. Best of luck to you regardless. You know, I was young once, too. I know how all this works. You can't always make decisions with your brain. On occasion, you have to listen to your heart instead. Sometimes you meet someone and it sparks instantly, and you get that weird feeling in your gut, and then... I'm sure that what she's saying is really interesting and valuable, but damn, it's really hard to focus on her words when her huge chest is almost in my face. Has it gotten even bigger recently? Hard to tell. Check it out. It's harder than I thought to resist the temptation. Jeez, I bet that all the female students are envious of those massive things. Also, I don't know why people say that libraries are boring. They simply don't know where to look to find something interesting. This view is amazing. To put a cut in there since she was naked. Kurt, my eyes are up here. Oh crap! She must be staring at her. Are you checking me out? You like what you see, perhaps? Tracy, it's not how it looks. I just got lost in thought. About your colossal chest, that is. Oh, yeah, sure. For this long? Oh, young man, you're so naughty. Maybe I need to give you a good spanking. Or bludgeon me with your things, perhaps. But seriously, that's fine. I'm aware that these things can drive men crazy, especially when they're very nearly out for all the world to see. I had to borrow a shirt from a younger friend, and as you can see, her style is a bit more risque than mine. I mean, sure, my chest is big, but this shirt makes them look enormous. Are you really not mad at me for looking? Kurt, we're adults. I'm more mad at them, really. My back hurts all the time. I have to do special exercises to relieve the pain. Maybe you can help me with that at some point. I've heard that you're an experienced personal trainer. Anyway, I'm really happy that you got your scholarship. You've earned it. And I'm also glad that you like my books. Yep, you have the best pair of books I think I've ever seen. Thanks. One more thing. While you're there, can you get me a Paris city guide in French? I've always wanted to have one in my personal library. It's an unusual request, but I'll be happy to help. You'll get this book. You can count on me. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thanks a lot. Come here. Give your librarian a goodbye hug. Tracy leans forward and extends her arms and wraps them around you. Whoa! Her massive milk sacks are almost as firm as Summer's. Pleasant surprise. But who am I kidding? They're currently out of my reach as I'm involved with Summer. Even so, if she keeps pressing them against me much longer, I'm going to have to spin her around, rip off her skirt, and pump her full of my man meat right here in the library. That's this guy, man. After a prolonged hug, Tracy whispers in your ear, I liked that you were checking me out. I felt young again. Maybe you'll want to make love to me one day. I'd love to wrap my bountiful things around you and show you that they're good for more than just looking at. Shortly after saying that, she releases my arms and lets you go. Holy hell. Did she just say what I thought she said? Or am I just imagining things? Oh man, I need to sleep better. Take care, Kurt. Oh hell. I don't know what to think about the situation. A mix of being teased and embarrassed got me feeling weird. Or maybe just horny. Fortunately, I don't have much time to ponder about this turn of events. I need to pay Miranda a visit now. You leave the library and head straight to Miranda's office. Okay, time to meet with Principal Miranda. I already missed our meeting this morning, so I better not screw this up again. Summer would be pissed if I did. Shouldn't be too hard. Summer went through this already, and everything went smoothly. It shouldn't be any different for me. Good morning, Miss Miranda. I understand I'm supposed to sign some documents here today. That's Principal Miranda to you, young man. Show some respect to your superiors. Why are you in such a hurry? For a person that likes to oversleep, it seems rather out of character. How do I know that? Well, I made Summer tell me. Summer snitched on me. That's just great. But it's hard not to do that with hard to do what Miranda wants, so I don't blame her. She can be rather intimidating. She even scares me. Okay, listen to me. You said that you wanted to sign some documents. It's only part of the requirement for making us official. More importantly, my signature has to be there since I am responsible for running the foreign exchange program. I understand, Principal Miranda, but I assume that won't be an obstacle. Summer said that the two of you already completed her paperwork earlier. We'll get to that in a minute. Your girlfriend, Summer, was clearly qualified, and I gladly signed her approval just this morning. That's my girl. But your situation isn't so straightforward. What do you mean, Principal Miranda? I'm qualified. Given my GPA and the requirements of the program, I was told that there would only be formalities left. I'm glad that you mentioned your GPA. It is true. It is the main factor considered when granting this prestigious scholarship. But there's more to it than just that. Even so, after double checking the calculations, it turns out that there's another student that applied for a scholarship that has the same GPA as you. The hell? She's just toying with me? What the hell does she want? With all due respect, ma'am, I calculated my GPA multiple times, and it's not possible I don't qualify. You're partly right. The GPA of you and this other student are identical. That means the decision who will receive the scholarship is entirely up to me. To put it simply, I decide who gets to spend a lovely year in Paris on a full-ride scholarship, and who stays right here. Sure. Principal Miranda, why didn't you tell me this earlier? I would have studied even harder to get it. It's unfair that I get this incredibly important information at the last minute. I'm the principal, and you're the student. It should be obvious I don't have to explain myself to you. What I do want to know now, however, is you're introduced to the student who has taken your place at this point. Oh, I can't wait to see who it is. I very much like to meet him or her. Lou, please join us. Good morning, Miranda. I'm so happy to be here. And that's actually our time for today. We're a little bit already over time. These episodes are only about half an hour or so. So that's where we're going to leave it for today. So let me know what you think. Do you want me to continue into a full Let's Play of this and actually see what happens? I don't actually know. I have no idea if you actually go or not. I have no clue. I've never played this before. So it's interesting. The one sex scene we did get, I got, you didn't see. Different mechanics. It's not, the animations were okay. We've definitely had worse. We've definitely had better. The story is So far, it's nothing special. Everyone's super chesty. All of them want you. Pretty standard, typical college kind of theme to it. I'm not sure. My expectation is that we don't get it, and then you have to do like the long distance thing, and you have the opportunity to maybe cheat on summer or something. I don't know. It's not bad. I'd consider it in the future. It's definitely not a no, but it's not like a fast yes either. It's definitely something maybe down the road. It all depends on you guys, really. If you want me to continue and do an actual full Let's Play of this, definitely leave it in the comments below. And hit that subscribe button as well and support the channel. And I'll catch you all in the next one.